What a Sunday in central New York. Depending on where you live, you either have a nice blanket of snow on the ground, some heavy wet snow stacking up, or if you live over in the Finger Lakes, you're probably thinking, what happened to this storm? Remember, people in the Finger Lakes saw very low impacts from this so far. Out on the Crown Construction Weather Deck, so far we have grand total 3 inches here in the city of Syracuse, but there have already been isolated reports of higher amounts across Onondaga County. So let's start off with what's going on right now with our triple Doppler radar, brought to you by RomanoCars.com, because as you probably noticed, it is quiet here. In fact, a batch of sprinkles and maybe some ice patches are moving into central New York right now, but our big attraction is that line of snow that's moving through Buffalo right now. Not only will that squall move through and give us a decent few inches of accumulation as it passes by, it's going to redirect our winds to make lake effect snow favorable in central New York again. So let me take you through this hour by hour with our futurecast. We pick it up tonight at 7 o'clock. And notice that as that snow and that line moves through, it will result in some freezing precipitation in Syracuse. So if you are headed out this evening, kind of trying to take advantage of this lull, just know that there will still be slick spots all night and right through tomorrow morning. Then that line moves through, we get a squall around midnight, and then look at this. See these patches of darker blue where snow is coming down a bit heavier? That's lake enhancement. Everybody still gets some light snowfall. Again, Finger Lakes and northeastward. Finger Lakes are just going to get a dusting overnight. But to the southeast of the lake, winds will cause for some enhancement, and that will be the difference between seeing 2 to 4 inches overnight and maybe 3 to 6, or isolated pockets on the tug of even more than that by tomorrow morning. And here's where the problem really starts to set in. Early tomorrow morning, road crews are already going to be trying to combat that snow that fell overnight and during the day today. It is still snowing in central New York by 6 o'clock tomorrow, which means they have to keep up with that. And winds overnight tonight into tomorrow morning are going to be very powerful. Powerful enough that when you pair it with this wet snow, we could see some power outages by tomorrow morning. So make sure you plug in those phones and set multiple alarms by Monday morning just in case. But either way, it means blowing snow, whiteout conditions. Really just a tough travel day Monday morning. So we're going to have to keep a close eye on this forecast. The big question, when does it end? I think finally by Monday afternoon, that lake snow tapers off. Some of us get some breaks of sunshine. Roads will probably still be in rough shape as temperatures don't go very high on Monday at all. It will be noticeably cooler in the 20s, but we'll at least have visibility back and road conditions will slowly rebound. So this is our forecast snowfall. We pick it up tonight. This is just like the Futurecast, which showing you where the snow stacks up. It really starts to pile up over the tug first, and then that lake enhancement takes over for central New York. And in the highest terrain, in the hills south of Syracuse, over the tug, and maybe in some stronger bands of snowfall, we're looking at new snow from now through tomorrow of a widespread 5 to 8 inches and some pockets of 8 to 12 inches by late Monday. And again, look at the Finger Lakes. Trace to 2 inches, some places 2 to 5 with those streamers on Monday. Really low impact the further south and west you go from Syracuse. So that means snowfall totals. This is storm total including today and for the rest of the evening and tomorrow. Only pockets of 10 to 14 are all those higher terrains. Snow ends for Valentine's Day, and we overall turn pretty quiet for the